In the Heart of the Word, Reflections by Father Joseph Mary, SCTJM, on the daily readings from the Holy Mass. Thursday of the first week of Ordinary Time.
God bless you, dear family. Today in the Heart of the Word, we conclude the first days of Jesus' public ministry in Capharnaum in Greater Galilee. According to Mark, Jesus went to the synagogues throughout Galilee, healing, exercising, and teaching. Mark is describing weeks and even months of ministry in these verses. Imagine how many were healed, how many were delivered from demonic oppression, and how many were reconciled with the love of our Heavenly Father. Of all the miracles, though, Mark only accounts one for these many weeks or months of ministry. It is when Jesus heals this leper. In the Torah, leprosy is the only infirmity for which a priest could not offer a sacrifice and pray for healing, because it was thought such prayers were powerless over the depths of this infirmity. A leper was a total outcast from society. Once someone was diagnosed with leprosy, their home was condemned. A sign was placed on their home saying, "Unclean," and their family was isolated from other families, at least for a time. The leper was expelled from the town where he lived and had to live in the hills or the outskirts. They could not, in any circumstance, enter the synagogue and definitely not even approach the temple. A leper was a dead man walking. Now, the leper approaches Jesus. Everyone is yelling at the top of their voices, "Unclean, unclean." The disciples are running, trying to get out of there, and Jesus stays. And the leper comes to Jesus, prostrates before him and says, "Lord, if you will it, you can make me clean." And Jesus, reaching out with his hand, touches the leper and says, "I do will it. Be made clean." Move with compassion. Jesus is not made unclean when he touches something unclean. His love is so pure, so powerful, and so innocent that whatever he touches is made clean again. Let us listen to these words of Mother Adela. The love of Jesus is redemptive. In other words, it frees us from the snares of the devil, sin, and death. It is a love that is not content with leaving us in our misery, but that desires to elevate us to the dignity of being sons and daughters of God. How powerful is the love of the heart of Jesus, because his love makes all things new. All for the heart of Jesus, through the heart of Mary.